So good morning to all of you MSc Physics second year student. So today again welcome to lecture series on MSc Physics second. Our subject is energy study first for semester third, and we want to continue that chapter. That chapter number is third, that is the basics of the heat transfer. And summary of the last lecture already we have to see that here. So that the main types of the heat transfer, that types which is considered as that heat transfer which is the help of by conduction, by convection and by radiation. Those of three types we have to started in the last lecture, that point which is considered as the heat transfer with the help of the biconduction, and that biconduction which is know that heat transfer through the solid material in the presence of the temperature difference. And last lecture we have already see that here the basic equation of the heat conduction, that is given as Q is equal to minus Kx A into delta T by delta X. This relation already seen in the last lecture. So that the basic heat conduction equation, the basic heat conduction equation which is nothing but that Q is equal to minus Kx into capital A into delta T divided by the delta X. That is Q is nothing but the heat of given in shown in equation, that Kx is the thermal conductivity, and delta T by delta X which is nothing but the temperature gradient in the direction of the flow. So that equation also already see in the last lecture, and after that we have to see that here one of the equation which is considered as delta by delta Xi into Kij delta T by delta Xi plus Q triple prime is equal to rho into Cp into delta T by delta T, and that equation gives the idea, that is the specific heat of the given equation. So in this lecture we want to continue our this point, that is conduction. And if you consider that two basic conduction problem, so that conduction problem which is usually encountered, that the solar energy is utilization with the help of the conduction through the flat plate and the wall of the cylinder. If we see that the diagram, that the steady state temperature distribution in the flat plate and the cylindrical walls, so that have consider that collector or solar energy utilization equipment. So if we analyze the diagram of this given equation, so that is considered as, for example, the circular part of the collector which is given as the center, and the radius which is considered as the small r1, and next circle which is given as that circle having the radius, that radius which is given as the small r2. And if we see that the cylindrical collector, so that the temperature difference between that which is considered as the temperature difference which is given as T is given by the T1 minus T2, or that temperature difference that is nothing but the capital T and temperature range which is considered as this is capital T1 and this is capital T2. And this figure which is considered that ideal condition which is given as the steady state temperature, steady state temperature distribution, steady state temperature distribution, temperature distribution in flat plate and cylindrical walls, in flat plate and cylindrical walls. Okay, so if we see that analyze figure, so that the small circle that have considered the radius r1, and that the large spherical circle that have the radius which is given as the small r2, and that the range of the cylindrical surface which is temperature difference which is denoted by the capital T1 and capital T2. So that the solution of the above equation, that equation already see in the last lecture, which is given by dou upon dou xi into k of ij dou t by dou x of I plus q triple prime is equal to rho into Cp into delta t divided by small of delta t. So this equation also see in the last lecture. This rho which is considered as the density, and this Cp which is considered as the specific heat. And if we see that the after that we have to consider as here the Laplace equation, that solution, that also equation see in the last lecture, and that equation which is given by the Laplace equation, and that equation also given as delta square t is equal to 0. So this is the equation number 3. So that is the steady state equation for constant conductivity as zero heat generation. And if we see that 3 equation, so that the solution of above that 3 equation, so that Laplace equation for an infinite flat plate is given by that the t minus t1 is equal to x upon L into t2 minus t1. So that is the given equation. So that have given here. So that the solution of above equation which is given here, the temperature difference between this collector. So the solution of the above equation, the solution of the above equation which is given as here, so that t minus t1 is equal to x upon L in bracket t1 minus t2. So this is the given ideal condition for the collector, that temperature difference is given there. So if we see that the solution of this, that rate of heat change for the transfer per unit area, so that is q double prime, which is the related to the length of the collector. So if we see that the figure, that fins which is given as here, so that is the acceptance heat which is denoted by the capital Q. So that is Q is given here, and this is the collector tube. Whatever heat is collected, that is transfer this tube. And if we see that the length which is given as here, so that is considered as the x, as generated heat there in this area, and total length which is given as here the capital L. And if we see according to the equation, so whatever generated heat, so that heat equation which is given as that Q double prime is equal to K by L in bracket, that is T3 minus T2, and this is given as the equation number 5. And if we see that the rate of heat transfer per unit area, the rate of heat transfer per unit area, which is given as, so that Q double prime is equal to K upon L T3 minus T2. So that is the equation number 5, and that the solution of this Laplace equation for long circular cylinder, that is given here. So that equation, which is nothing but, the solution of the Laplace equation, the solution of the Laplace equation, which is given as here for long circular cylinder, and that equation which is given as here. So that is the T is equal to 1 upon ln of R2 divided by R1, that bracket complete, into T2 minus T1 into ln of R plus T1 ln of R2 plus T1 ln of R2 minus T2 ln of R1 minus T2 ln of R1. So this is the solution of the given Laplace equation. And if we see that the rate of heat transfer per unit area, the rate of heat transfer per unit area is given by that equation, which is nothing but that Q double prime is equal to minus K T2 minus T3 minus K T2 minus T3 upon R ln of R2 divided by R1. So this is given as the equation number 6. So that is the idea which is given as the equation which is given here. Now next lecture we want to consider our next point, which is given as the conduction in the extended surface. So how much heat which is absorbed or released, or what is the effect of that surface area is given there. So that point will be see in the next lecture. So thanking of you.